to my career mode with Newcastle. We are playing shit. We're playing Derby in the league at St James's Park. I'll just put the other teams that are playing. They're playing in today's games.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. The match today is Newcastle United against Derby County.
Here we go in the Championship. And the Shorty fans singing Newcastle.
Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Sammy Amiobi starts. He was man of the match in the last game. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front.
Oh, it's a great team. Newcastle.
This is the Derby County lineup.
There's
Jason Shackle starts. Despite looking shaky in recent games, Bernard comes in for George Thorne, who's not played well lately. Chris Martin is the lone striker today. We're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
There we go.
Russell.
Good things on.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Remy Cabella.
Musa.
Possession in the midfield area. It's a big
Big
test this for Newcastle, but one that they feel that they can pass with flying colours. To get into more advanced positions, they're going to press higher up the pitch, the home team.
Yeah, they really need to put the opposition under more pressure than they have been.
Hughes. Penalty at Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Fulham. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Great strike, keeper the wrong way. Great goal. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And a corner given by the referee. That's really well done. And now the shot. Scott Carson, he makes the save. And it wasn't a difficult one. Newcastle United, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than the opponents today. I think they'll win.
Well, they're going to get a throw in. The assistant working out which way it is. Taken quickly. Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Kia. From Matt Rich, yeah, I don't think he's good enough for Newcastle in the Championship. I think selling one back to the Premiership.
He's coming forward with some danger. The shot's on! Let off for the defending team. It's over the bar.
He might be good in the Premier League. The shit for Blackburn.
Matt Ritchie. Goal news from Reading.
It's a goal for Reading. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally. Shots on here. Back into play off the crossbar.
Hendrick.
To Johnson. Butterfield.
And the corner against that.
He's got his shot off now. Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 36 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Scoring.
Great goal!
What a goal from Newcastle.
Goal from Gabea, and he saw the gap, and he really did find it well with that header.
Let's see the replay now.
Newcastle. It's a back to the Premier League.
So Newcastle United have the lead. Keep you right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 39 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Scored for Cardiff.
Confident and quality on the ball. Here's the cross. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. He's got a cross to make that interception. He saw it coming. Keogh. Now Johnson. A minute, that's all. Of added time to come. Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Got the ball.
The goalkeeper can just... So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
Well, a good first half for the Geordies. Rovers are still fucking shite. I need to kill again. Pearson. New boy. Rashford.
He's going to come off the attacking midfield player. A change to be made. And they've obviously feel he's done his job. He was good.
Oh, he was good. Extremely good. And he'll be watching the highlights tonight, I'm sure, because he was star man for me.
Goal news involving Fulham. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. It's been scored.
The shot's on. He's kept it out. They've got a corner now. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Another transfer involving Kevin De Bruyne. He has moved to Manchester City.
Well, he arrives with a reputation and a bit of a price tag now, around £50 million. Can he handle it?
They cope with it well defensively. Amiobi.
Sammy. What's happening away from this young man?
Here's a chance.
Rashford.
It's in for Newcastle.
What's the goal from Marcus Rashford?
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
He's in the championship.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Let's still love it. It's the one.
Restarting at 2-0.
For the young Manchester former Man United.
Change in the offing for Derby County. Bernard. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Ince. A goal from Blackburn. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. It's been scored by Danny Graham. A beautifully guided side foot into the far corner. 62 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Patterson. Fine cross. Amiobi. Great goal!
Sure. Gets the goal.
They have scored a really good goal.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. But it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Goal news involving Brentford.
It's a second goal for Brentford. 67 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Shots on here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, he's got his fist to it. On EA Sports, more championship. Oh, he could be in. Here comes the cross. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Goal news from Blackburn, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Rotherham United. 74 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. And a goal into the bottom corner.
And he won't hit many better than that today. Real ferocity with that one into the bottom right.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. Got his shot off now. The goal from Newcastle United.
2 on debut for Rashford.
Oh my word, what a fantastic strike from outside the box. Top left-hand corner.
Falls to Rashford.
Let's see the replay now.
Reminds me of a Craig Bellamy.
So we restart again, 4-1.
The Geordies will love this young.
Alan McInally back at Villa Park. He's got some news for us.
It's a third goal for Aston Villa. It's been scored by Gabby Agbonlahor. He picked the ball up just inside the opposition half, ran on a post to the edge of the area before firing home. 9 minutes remain, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Let's look at it again. And he's in there with a header. Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save. The shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Just to flick on with the header. They've kept possession.
Rashford. Missed again.
Well, that'll be a throw.
Found the place.
And in goes the cross. Has a go with the volley. Terrific stop. Well, the clock is ticking on. 2 minutes of play left. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Patterson. Butterfield. The shot's on. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Well, one team's coming off looking pretty fresh, the other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and a game they haven't enjoyed, and they'll just want to hear the final whistle.
Newcastle in the Championship. Blackburn is struggling even to get points.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Blackburn Rovers 1, Rotherham United 1. Brentford 2, Barnsley 1. Bristol City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Fulham 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Leeds United 0, Norwich City 0. Newcastle United 4, Derby County 1. Nottingham Forest 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Preston North End 2, Burton Albion 1. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Ipswich Town 1. Reading 2, Birmingham City 2. Wigan Athletic 2, Cardiff City 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Newcastle United with 16 points. In second, Nottingham Forest with 13 points. In third, Sheffield Wednesday with 13 points. In fourth, Aston Villa with 13 points. In fifth, Leeds United with 12 points. In sixth, Queen's Park Rangers with 11 points. In seventh, Brentford with 11 points. In eighth, Preston North End with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Derby County with 3 points. Third bottom, Ipswich Town with 3 points. Fourth bottom, Fulham with 4 points.
This is what I want to do quick. We're only doing one guide training session, so we're going to do easy and everything. Get better at 4 disciplines. Defending. Not you, Musa. You, Rashford. And then he's dribbling. Plus for my 5th layer, do want to train up a bit of Carlo Dallo, because he's young. Keeper. He gets an F. Rashford's got some really good results. Netherlands again. We've got these. So we'll put reserve team. Then we'll put the first team away at the City Ground. First team. Reserve team. Against Ipswich. First team. They're looking good. So score change. Rashford. Parson. We have a couple international duty. So for the bench, I'm going to put Orbitan. He's this cunt. So we'll go this way. We've got Aaron's. We'll go him. Him. Dora and Bemba. Ooh. Sure. Dollar. Yeah, we got some international players. Not here. Because they'll be back for Forest. I should have known. Some of these jackasses will be. We had to play in this shite kit because the kit clash on Blackburn aren't even playing, so that's the first. Here we go with a match against Huddersfield. Will they pick up another 3 points? For the Forest game in the league.
Should have a fine game for you today. Welcome to it. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith.
Stadium.
Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town against Newcastle United. Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal today. Mark Hudson starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Newcastle United's lineup. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Newcastle United very happy with their recent form. Their last game they won against Derby County.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
Newcastle United, your thoughts, Alan?
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Wells. Jonathan Hogg.
Guy who got the lead.
He's going to cross it. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last two games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Safety first there. Goal news from Norwich, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Jumersi Mbokani. He was played in behind the defence and steered it past the keeper. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, they come here, the visitors, with this wonderful defensive record. Actually, it is the best defensive record in the division.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got
shots on here. Useful blocking those. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Cleared his lines. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved.
Fuck, I got them two wrong. No, I haven't. I'm going right.
Matt Moore.
Championship starts the game.
On the attack here.
Plays 45 to 55.
That'll be a throw.
Team.
Grimes.
Beautiful ball.
Turnover there that we didn't expect. Matt Moore.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Davidson. Hudson. It's Smith. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. And Newcastle on the attack. Holmes. And that will be a throw.
Get in. A good team. Work ethic. Low on the lines.
And the defender has dispossessed him. That would have been a terrific goal, and it was a pretty good effort nonetheless. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his crack at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
Goal news now from Norwich. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Jumersi Mbokani.
And he's headed it goalwards.
Got room to hit this.
What a fine save. Norwich City going well. News of that from Alan McInally, which we just had to interrupt. I apologise for that. The score is now 2-0.
Rashford.
We're going to have one added minute, that's all. Well, there's a quick throw on here to get them on the attack. Davidson. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates. And there is the half.
Oh, 1-0 down.
Substitution time. The second half is off and underway. After a really strong tussle, he's come away with the ball. Dempsey. He's going to try it. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying.
I've been from 1-0 up. Stonically very well. Gill.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Back.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. He's kept it out. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Dempsey.
Some changes. Rashford's knackered. We're bringing on Musa. We're bringing on this guy. Grimes looks knackered. So we're bringing on Will Hughes.
He's given possession away here. The home team about to make a change.
Gill. Here's the goal now.
Madison. And that's given away possession. Davidson. Dempsey. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Possession given away once more. Remy Cabala.
On Musa.
Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Dempsey. passes back to the keeper.
Good.
Coming up on EA Sports in the Football League Championship, the fixture, Huddersfield Town, and they'll be facing Barnsley.
Yeah, it's got a good feel.
Well, he could go for goal from here.
He's skinned the player. Really Kabbalah.
Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
He hasn't been able to beat the wall here. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Goes for it with a fist. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
They're playing Nottingham Forest in their next...
Possibly. Booking this. Alan McInally's at the iPro Stadium. Alan, what have you got for us?
It's a second goal for Derby County. 74 minutes played. 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. There's good progress with this attack. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Remy Cabala. It's a real tussle between the two of them. Try and get the ball. Newcastle.
Oh, dirty.
Man fouled.
Was that Rennie?
It was a nasty challenge. Red card.
Yeah, I think the ref's made the correct call there. Silly challenge from the player.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slight tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Hughes. Opportunity now. He's tried to lash it, Alan, hasn't he, really? And that's why he's missed by such a long distance.
Yeah, he has. And
what's the keeper doing here? And he's done it.
Oh my God.
Talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him. And that's flown past the keeper before, really, he could react.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
This team, I just can't win the ball after this one.
No one could get there to reach the cross.
This could be Newcastle's absolutely close.
The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
Dempsey.
Walking. This guy is sorts of Aaron's. Chancellor and Bender.
Davidson.
Oh,
that's great intercepting. That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always some...
I get shit, man.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Aston Villa 2, Birmingham City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Brentford 2, Burton Albion 2, Bristol City 2, Cardiff City 1, Reading 2, Derby County 2, Nottingham Forest 1, Huddersfield Town 1, Newcastle United 0, Ipswich Town 1, Leeds United 1, Norwich City 3, Fulham 1, Rotherham United 1, Preston North End 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Wigan Athletic 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 16 points. In second, Aston Villa with 16 points. In third, Sheffield Wednesday with 14 points. In fourth, Nottingham Forest with 13 points. In 5th, Leeds United with 13 points. In 6th, Preston North End with 13 points. In 7th, Norwich City with 12 points. In 8th, Brentford with 12 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Fulham with 4 points. Third bottom, Ipswich Town with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Barnsley with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Derby County with 6 points.
That's some good players. Pearson has to stay in. We have to bring Musa back. And Matt Ritchie back. This guy could play as an attacking player, so they're putting Sissoko on the bench, and what they're going to do is they're going to try it. Sissoko further forward. Ahmed Musa. He's on. We're playing Forest here at the City Ground. We are playing Notts Forest. We know Blackburn play Derby. For revenge at the City Ground.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler along with you today. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, hi Martin, I'm really delighted to be here.
Nottingham Forest in our featured match today against Newcastle United. And this is the way Nottingham Forest are going to go into this match. Ryan Mendes starts, a player struggling for form. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Interesting team this for Newcastle United. Several changes. Tim Krul starts in goal. Will Hughes comes in for Remy Cabella, who's suspended. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Newcastle United trying to put on a better show today. They lost their last match. It was away from home against Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it was a 1-0 defeat and a bit of an inquest afterwards. Manager had a few stern words to say. I've got to say, I do fancy them today to win. Well, first versus fourth, and this fourth-place team is looking to knock the leaders off their perch with a good performance, and I think they've got the players to do that here.
Gary Gardner. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball.
Forest player
Fabio cut out the pass. Past him.
Past him, Mendy.
Good score! Very good try. Just off target.
Over the top two players goal.
More positive from the away team now. Getting the challenges in further up the pitch.
Yeah.
Higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done, though. A little bit lazy without the ball.
You can see the cross of Forest. Fabio the Firmino.
Now Hughes.
Inside. Jeff.
Now to Chris Cohen. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Goal news from Bristol City.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Gardner. Hughes. Musa Sissoko. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
The team have some work to do because they've lost their last 2 games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do. Can he do it? Terrific stop. They've got a corner now.
So good. Now.
That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. An update coming up from Loftus Road from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. It's a big test this for Newcastle, but one that they feel that they can pass with flying colours. Daniel Fox puts in the cross.
Very well.
Musa Sissoko.
Musa.
Terrific tackle. Alan McInally with a goal to tell us about from Aston Villa's game.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Villa.
Michael Mancian.
What's happening here? Musa. Fast little striker on Musa. Around Forest. Skips past.
And shoots! Got in the way of that, blocked it well. Goalkeeper. It's his ball.
Shoots on Musa.
Michael Mancian. Ward.
Soft day here at Nottingham.
Nelson Oliveira. And they're passing so well out there. That's a good ball, isn't it? Now the shot! Off target.
Can't get New Forest.
Amiobi.
Shower.
The ref blows for the free kick. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
There's Williams. That's the top of the head.
He's given the free kick. It's in a really trending position, too.
Henrik. It's got to go.
Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Edging forward the wall, and here's the shot from the free kick. Well, the wall jumped there, they all got off the ground, and they blocked the free kick. He's got his shot off now, and he's taken the chance beautifully.
Musa gives Newcastle a 1-0 lead.
A goal from Musa. And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And then Musa's second championship goal of the season.
So that goal has put Newcastle in front. So it's... Newcastle United with the second half now to deal with. They played well in the first half.
Surely don't, not Richie.
Took past him. Gonna cross it. Goes for it with a fist. And here's the shot. It's a good block. It's a corner.
He was sure. He was falling so far out of ground. Hanley.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though.
Just a challenge from Jeff Henrik. We are going to bring on 3 players. Now, Peterson and Gill.
It's Ward.
Number 22.
It's with Newcastle again.
Patterson.
Hughes. Oh, he's totally done the defender. He's going to try it. Goal!
Rashford.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not
What a
sure,
goal
but
from
he's
Rashford.
marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal, and there was a
Good
gap
pass,
to the
Forrest.
keeper's left, and he found that
He
with real
skins
power.
in, and he hits it. What a start to his Newcastle career. 3 goals in 3 matches
Just widen the margin here to
for
2-0.
Marcus Rashford.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, quick chance to remind you about the Championship fixture for Nottingham Forest. They'll be facing Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
And in goes the cross. Well, that was an effort that smacked of desperation, really. They've got to do better. Pereira da Silva. Goal news involving Brentford.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Cameron Jerome.
Shot off! Something of a power play in these circumstances
Goal.
to get a goal when you've got the extra player.
Yeah, they've used the full width of the pitch to stretch the depleted team, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
As he hits it past the keeper. It's Patterson's second of the
It's
championship
given
season.
them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway.
Not a lot of goals scored in the
Goal news
championship.
from Barnsley.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's been scored by Karim Matsmoor. He was played through with only the keeper to beat, lifted the ball over him as he went to ground. 64 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Fabio.
Lascelles. He's played well. Hanley.
Possession in the midfield area. David Vaughan. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Hanley. Gill. Carlos Gill. Reverse ball. See Ian Rashford.
Can he do it?
Yes,
Well,
he
they're taking
can.
advantage here with a great goal.
Well, we don't always see the advantage
goal.
come good, but they've made use of it here, haven't they? And he took a
goal
glance
to the
up there,
young
you know,
man.
and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good,
4
cool,
goals
composed finishing.
in 3 matches. Marcus Rashford.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the
Rashford.
player in that part of the pitch. He's got his shot off now.
Shot,
Very good
what a
stop
shot
here.
from Jeff Hendrick.
Well, they're getting set for the corner.
Sammy.
Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Gutierrez. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen 1 or 2 heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
And shoots! He certainly would have preferred that opportunity on his other foot. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah, it is a weakness in his game, that. He really needs to be a little more two-footed than he is.
Gill. Hendrick.
News of a goal from Bristol City.
It's a second goal.
He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Patterson. Good shot from Patterson.
David Vaughan. Vaughan.
Smash it.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
Kill.
David Vaughan in midfield. They've got it back via an interception.
Ball. It's just passing off people.
Gutierrez. The shot's on! Well, it was a chance, but the defender might take the credit for that. It's a long way wide.
Yeah, he certainly saw him coming. I think it put him off. He took his eye off the ball there.
And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United.
Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising.
The win for the Geordies. Blackburn pull off a shock win.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Barnsley 0, Huddersfield Town 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Derby County 0, Brentford 0, Norwich City 1, Bristol City 2, Rotherham United 2, Leeds United 1, Birmingham City 1, Nottingham Forest 0, Newcastle United 4, Preston North End 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2, Cardiff City 1, Reading 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Wigan Athletic 0, Burton Albion 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 19 points. In second, Aston Villa with 17 points. In third, Norwich City with 15 points. In fourth, Sheffield Wednesday with 15 points. In fifth, Leeds United with 14 points. In sixth, Queen's Park Rangers with 14 points. In seventh, Preston North End with 14 points. In eighth, Blackburn Rovers with 13 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley with 5 points. Third bottom, Fulham with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Ipswich Town with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Derby County with 6 points.
See Rashford starting to grow. Player stats that are growing. It looks like he's in bad form, but happy, motivated. Okay form, excellent form. Form, okay form. Yeah, 3 thingies. So 77 overall. Play that we after in the summer. Andy in January, sorry. Into January. The fund the bidding, get in, and the Carroll. So a strong team going into the match. They play in all red. In this game. Get in. Yes, lads. Musa. Oh, mate, Musa. It's pure. Oh, mate, Musa. Richie. Richie. Blocked. Blackburn. Oh my god. Bella. Or Matt Ritchie. Chance. Rene Cabala. Ritchie. This is one defending. Rene Cabala. Could stop Rene Cabala. Ahmed. Musa. What a goal. Tried to score. It's a tackle. See if he's got that. Oh. His favourite goal. Oh, this is... Decent skills. Richie. Catchy. Matt Ritchie. Ahmed. Shot on. Keep going distance. I'm watching that. Tries to be shot. Steal. Play off Musa. Musa. Richie. Can't leave that head. What's this here? It's his face. Ahmed Musa. Power. Cabala. A goal for Rene Cabala. He's even tried to bend it. Cabala. 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 Oh, you beauty. Fuck you, you twat. Fuck you, Blackburn. Get in, you beauty. That's a C run. That's a C in this competition.
Here we are, everybody, up in Newcastle. Alan Smith has joined me. We're at St James's Park for this very intriguing fixture today. The match today is Newcastle United, and they play against Blackburn Rovers.
Newcastle versus Blackburn Rovers. Here at St James's Park.
Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Remy Cabella starts. He is back from suspension. But they just go with the one striker up front.
Coming to face the old club.
Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. I've been watching them train this week. They've been polishing up the diamond in midfield in a 4-4-2 formation.
Yeah, and the man at the forward point of that diamond, Martin, behind the two strikers, he's important. He can make things happen.
Newcastle United, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Nottingham Forest.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Rennie.
All eyes now on Newcastle United.
Kabbalah.
Take your hat off to them, Martin, because it's okay being expected to win the championship. It's a bit harder fulfilling those hopes, and they've done really well in doing that. Started this campaign really well, and I don't foresee them slipping up.
Will Breen. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Corey Evans. Goal news from Rotherham.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 6 minutes played.
Free kick given by the referee.
And
the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but, I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
Wigan Athletic playing in front of Alan McInally today. Just a quick line from him. I'm sorry I had to cut him short. A Wigan goal. The score is now 1-0. To Bennett. Guthrie. Goal news from Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. There goes the cross, and he's met it with his head. That is a terrific header. Unlucky, it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Fabio in the championship.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Now Evans. Will Breen. Great passage of passing play there.
The former club captain.
Remy Cabala. Now he's lost the ball. Tommy Spur.
Newcastle.
Guthrie.
He's checked it, looking for Arnold.
Tommy Spur. Gonna cross it, and here's the header. What a fine save. Oh, that was a bit awkward for him, Alan.
You can't do much about that when the ball bobbles up in front of you. It looks bad.
Oh, Mr. Brett, great stop. Jordi Gomez. Tommy Spur. Goal news from a foul by the Blackburn Rovers player. EA Sports coverage continues with the Capital One Cup fixture with Newcastle United. They'll be hosting Ipswich Town.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
That should have been.
And Evans.
Definite free kick.
Here's Bennett. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Now Hughes. He's still going. Fine run this. Corey Evans. Jordi Gomez. Played into the middle. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. What about Blackburn Rovers' next game, Alan?
They're playing Nottingham Forest in their next match in the Championship. And do you know what, Martin? I think it's going to be tough for them.
Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Too early, offside. this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. A goal from Huddersfield.
It's a second goal for Nottingham Forest. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Patterson. The break is definitely on. Good clearance. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Penalty at Sheffield Wednesday. Shot on! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. And he's headed it goalwards. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Blocked well by the defender. Throw in now. Tommy Spur. Newcastle United punished by the referee. And he's met it with his head, working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Ferreira da Silva. Goal news from Rotherham.
It's a second goal for Rotherham United. 66 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Patterson. Newcastle, their man fouled. Well, some of these players are still burning with what they think is the injustice of the earlier decision, but they're only going to make it worse, aren't they, by behaving like he's only got a yellow, but the referee had the option there of actually sending him off as well.
Yeah, it's a lack of discipline. I think the manager on the touchline's got to get hold of his players.
Goal news from Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a third goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 74 minutes played, 3-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Now Hughes. He slid in there with the tackle. Not easy for the referee, but I think he's got the advantage right for Blackburn this time. On to the attack now. Foul against Newcastle. He's sent off. The card that's shown is a red one for that type of challenge.
Yeah, and his manager will have a few words afterwards, I'm sure, because that was a stupid challenge, really, from the lad.
And shoots! Good work by the goalkeeper. Made the save. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. It's the final whistle from the referee, and nothing between these two teams. Well, when you look at the shots on goal, you would think there would be one outright winner here.
Rovers did me. That game, Blackburn absolutely did me. They should have won. They've got 14 points.
English Football League Championship. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Barnsley 1, Burton Albion 1, Reading 1, Derby County 1, Preston North End 0,
going on.
Huddersfield Town 0, Nottingham Forest 3,
4.
Ipswich Town 1, Brentford 1, Newcastle United 0, Blackburn Rovers 0, Rotherham United 2, Wigan Athletic 2, Sheffield Wednesday 3, Bristol City 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 20 points. In second, Sheffield Wednesday with 18 points. In third, Aston Villa with 17 points. In fourth, Nottingham Forest with 16 points. In fifth, Norwich City with 15 points. In sixth, Leeds United with 14 points. In seventh, Blackburn Rovers with 14 points. In eighth, Queen's Park Rangers with 14 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Fulham with 5 points. Third bottom, Barnsley with 6 points. Fourth bottom, Ipswich Town with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Cardiff City with 8 points.
And all that, so some more Rashford training. Let's do a chip shot from his El Rondo. He's do a pass from his other El Rondo. Get good on his interceptions from his other. That was struggling. Avendalos absolutely next. What Rashford moving up the rankings again. Second any international job. Elliot. Okay, what Rob Elliott says today, because we're gonna have Carvalho, Hayara, and Bemba. Already done that one. Gould. Gill. I think if we put Tony there, switch Tony around. Aaron's, Pearson, him, and bring Grimes, the other Blackman player. Go Pearson, Gill, Aaron's, Rashford. To get to the fourth round of the Mickey Mouse Cup is what Newcastle fans are after, to avoid playing the big boys in the last 16. Keep playing like little clubs and go end September with beating Preston, and we could be absolutely looking fantastic. Fantastic chip shot. Chip shot again. Oh. Too powerful. Chip it. Chip it. That's what you need to do. Sometimes finesse. Sometimes a little chip. That was a bad chip shot. Finesse. Right round the corner. Little dink shot. Finesse. I'll try to chip it. Chip it. Oh. Finesse. Oh. Finesse shot. Just dragged it wide. Chip it. Poor. Poor that.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. The match today is Newcastle United will play Ipswich Town.
If Newcastle win, get to the last 16, what the board have asked for.
Newcastle United's lineup.
Into the Newcastle job.
Ipswich Town go with this team today. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Hurst. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. News of a goal from Southend.
It's a goal for Burnley. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
If we do play Premiership side, I'm playing shit on that game.
It's the home manager who's trying to get a message to his team, and we're being told he's telling his team to press higher up the pitch.
Yeah, and I think their work rate has dropped a little over the last 10 minutes or so.
Stormy.
Going to cross it. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper.
Rashford.
And they put away the first goal of the game.
Scores in the League Cup, third round. The tunes found a new hero.
Newcastle United are leading here. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. Oh, he slipped his man. Goal news from Rochdale. The break is definitely on. He should have checked his run because he's well offside. Oh, he's through. And shoots! Off target. On the attack here. Good passing here. Oh, penalty. No question. Referee has to reach for the red card. It was a goal-scoring opportunity, a clear one.
Yeah, he's had one or two awkward decisions in this match, Martin, but not that. That's clear as day.
That's the third, or the fourth Newcastle player to be sent off.
It's a penalty wasted.
Well, he's completely lost his composure, not to mention his body shape there.
That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Here's the shot. He's kept it out. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner, though. A goal to the good, of course.
Rolando Arons.
Time to go to Anfield, where Alan McInally's got some news for us.
It's a goal for Liverpool.
Free kick awarded here against Newcastle.
Oh, it can't be another red. Straight down to 9 men.
This is in danger of getting out of hand. A yellow this time. Could have been another red, maybe should have been another red. The referee being a bit sympathetic in the end.
Yeah, I think this is where your captain's got to step in.
The shot's on! That's a decent effort. The height was the problem, though, in the end.
Kid.
It's a wonderful game involving Liverpool. Alan McInally loving it. I'm sorry I had to cut him short, really. The score is now 1-0. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Newcastle United looking okay. They have the lead, but the manager will certainly be pushing for an improvement in the second half. That's if they hold the lead till half-time. Here's the cross. He's got there and turned it over the bar. That will be a corner. And the corner has been kept out here by the goalkeeper. And this will be indicated to the crowd. 5 minutes it is. There's still plenty of time for significant action to come. Oh, in goes the cross. And it's a headed effort at goal. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
And that's half-time.
Where could we lose a player? So we're going to see Patterson come off. We're going to see Fabio. We're going to see Ahmed Musa. Check your Richie.
The manager with a substitution here. Another defender ready to come on. Possibly shutting up shop, Alan?
It looks that way, doesn't it? Trying to defend that lead, and why not? It'd be an important win.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Good work by the goalkeeper. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Space for the shot. The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. No, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
Pereira da Silva. Matt Ritchie. Brilliant technique in the tackle. And the away team want to make a change. Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 58 minutes played.
Well, the goal scored by the side with the extra man, and they've made that extra man count.
Well, you've got to use the width of the pitch and make that extra man count, as you say, Martin. They did exactly that, and they were patient. They waited for the moment, and they got their reward.
Terrific tackle. Substitute coming up for the away team. Newcastle's chance now. He's got room, and there's a score here. And that has significance because they're now into the lead.
A goal from Musa, and he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
Well, that goal's put Newcastle in front. It's a decent cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. It's a good ball. They could be in. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. "20 minutes now remaining. Hurst. Chambers. Shot on, and the goal gives them the equaliser.
And the keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Extraordinary game here. Two very well-matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Penalty at Bournemouth.
It's a penalty for Bournemouth. Up to take it, Glenn Murray. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. To the goalkeeper's left, but he's missed it. I think he got lucky there. It's a goal. 77 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Foul against Newcastle. Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing moments.
And some of these players are still burning with what they think is the injustice of the earlier decision. But they're only going to make it worse, aren't they, by behaving like he's only got a yellow. But the referee had the option there of actually sending him off as well.
Yeah, it's a lack of discipline, I think.
But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Oh, in goes the cross. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, it's a corner now, and that means a chance late on. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Matt Ritchie.
Aaron. Looking on the Musa.
The shot's on, and they've scored!
Late goal for Musa, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
He had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that. 5 goals in a very fine game, and the referee calls a halt to it with 3-2 the final score. A confirmation then.
English League Cup. Bournemouth 2, Hull City 0. Liverpool 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1. Newcastle United 3, Ipswich Town 2. Oldham Athletic 1, Wycombe Wanderers 0. Oxford United 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2 after extra time.
And now we know we're playing our last 16 match. It's probably the toughest round of 16 to Everton. So we're seeing Armin Musa, we're seeing Rennie Kabala, Hendrick, there's Jeff Hendrick. We'll use him, Lascelles, Hanley, and Henley. Richie. Oh. So we've got one more game in this episode, and then I'm saying goodbye for now. We are playing Preston. We're gonna go in our wicket. No fucking way. The man that is our player's White Gale on loan from Newcastle all the way up to Lancashire in Preston. Here at Deepdale. So it's going to be Newcastle versus Preston. The final match of the episode.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler along with you today. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, hi Martin, really delighted to be here.
It's Preston North End in our match today against Newcastle United. This is the lineup for the home side. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Our man in charge for this game is Lucas Papwick. Fernandez. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. He's got a chance to cross. More positive from the away team now, getting the challenges in further up the pitch, higher press.
Yeah, I think it needed to be done, though, a little bit lazy without the ball.
Goal news involving Barnsley.
It's a goal for Barnsley. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Space to try and hit it now. Well, they got away with it in the end.
Musa.
Right into the bottom corner.
Scores for Newcastle.
Well, the goal scored because he kept the shot down. And it went into the back of the net at ground level.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Penalty at Leeds.
It's a penalty for Leeds United.
Another lucky game where we should have
He's
lost.
put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Goes to the goalkeeper's right, but he's miles over. He's missed it.
Shots on here. A decent fist away by the keeper.
Punch.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Amiobi.
Fabio.
Former Manchester United right back. Left back Fabio. Hendrick.
Hughes.
Will use. Shaggy Dog.
Not a good challenge by the defender.
Matt Ritchie.
Pearson. May. He has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
Yeah, he pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
Now Hughes.
Musa.
Got it back again. Newcastle. Their man fouled. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
For Jeff Hendrick.
No doubt about it. A hand was used.
J. Hernandez. Seawood. Gill, Lingard, Callum Wood, Tom Clark, Billy Wright, John Hernandez, I thought was Javier Hernandez, Stevie May, and 71 rated Dwight Gale.
Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Free kick awarded here against Newcastle. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Cunningham! Amiobi.
Sure. Sammy. Still Sammy.
Well, he's got support here. It's a neat pass. And he's booted it away. And the danger is eased on his goal. Matt Ritchie. Remy Caballa. Shot on! And it's in for Newcastle.
It's 2 in the first half.
The goal from Cabella, and the way he's hit this one, he flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
They're playing Blackburn, they play Preston.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
They're so skillful.
Neil Kilkenny. And he could get away here. The shot's on! And there it is, the goal! No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
Hughes. A goal from Leeds.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's been scored by Chris Wood. He ghosted in unmarked to the far post to head home a great cross. 42 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Cunningham. Well, it's a offside by the proverbial mile.
Yeah, some offside decisions are close, aren't they? But this one wasn't. He's mistimed badly. He's run through.
Pearson. That's foul against Newcastle.
Dwight Gale.
And it's a header. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. They've got a corner now. Shots on here. Oh, looking for that first touch. And there goes the...
They've got 2. They say, get this guy off. They don't care who's coming on. Get this guy off.
Three changes.
Number 22.
Everyone settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right, and free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Snatch it. Snatch it. Kabala. Marcus.
Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch.
Would you let Rashford?
Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 53 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Good work by the goalkeeper. Just got to keep calm. That's well wide.
He's even letting access this Dwight here. And still he uses front transfer.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Goal news from Reading.
It's a second goal for Rotherham United. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. May. Remy Kabala. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Cunningham. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. It's right. Cross coming in now. Hernandez! Well, time's the enemy here, and they've just got to do better than this. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Space for the shot. He has come to the rescue this time. Neil Kilkenny. The break is definitely on. And in goes the cross. Oh, he's got it off the line. That's amazing defending.
Well, that's what defenders are for when the goalkeeper's beaten, and he was there.
That's flown way over the top. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't he? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Remy Kabala. And he could get away here. Now he's on a yellow card already. What about this challenge? Well, they're going to have to play now a man light. It is a striker, so the midfield and defence will stay intact.
Yeah, I think so, and maybe one of those midfielders just supporting the other lad up front whenever he can.
Harshly targeted.
Gregory Cunningham, and it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Still keeping the ball, still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it. This might be it! In for the challenge, he made the block. Well, we are talking about quality really over quantity, because they've had fewer shots. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. Well, this goes against the conventional football wisdom, doesn't it? To win the game with less players than the opposition, fantastic effort.
It just goes to show if you keep your heads, if you reorganise, you can still be a force. It certainly proved that out here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performances.
No, it's not. Do the rematch shit. Just keep what we've got. That's a brief.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 2, Ipswich Town 1. Barnsley 1, Norwich City 2. Blackburn Rovers 1, Nottingham Forest 2. Brentford 0, Birmingham City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Huddersfield Town 1. Bristol City 0, Derby County 0. Fulham 1, Cardiff City 1. Leeds United 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Preston North End 0, Newcastle United 2. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Burton Albion 0. Reading 1, Rotherham United 2. Wigan Athletic 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 23 points. In second, Aston Villa with 23 points. In third, Sheffield Wednesday with 21 points. In fourth, Nottingham Forest with 19 points. In fifth, Norwich City with 18 points. In sixth, Queen's Park Rangers with 17 points. In seventh, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 17 points. In eighth, Leeds United with 15 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley with 6 points. Third bottom, Fulham with 6 points. Fourth bottom, Ipswich Town with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Wigan Athletic with 9 points.
Mitrovic. Alexander Mitrovic. Rashford. Who knows now? Harder than sitting out the games. He's got to. His last course, we're dribbling. We're doing that one. And Darlow. Another man training to get a lot better for the championship. Another one thrown in Darlow. Rashford's abilities are growing. So we've got Hanley, Elliott, Hendrick, and Crew. Now for international duty, that means they play there, then they play there, then they'll play there. Should be internationals. 2 international games. Then they'll come back to QPR. Fulham. So then, I don't know what plays out on international duty. Chance, so let's save where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're into October, and we've played 10 championship games. So look, the season. We beat Cardiff, we beat them, beat them. We've beaten them. We drew to Rotherham. We beat them. Then we beat them. We beat them. We lost to them. We beat Notts Forest. We drew to Blackburn. Blackburn the 10th in the league.